A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John, chapter 16, verses 20 to 24. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. Jesus knew they were dying to ask him what he meant. So he said, "Are you trying to figure out among yourselves what I meant when I said, 'In a day or so, you are not going to see me. But then, in another day or so, you will see me'? Then, fix this firmly in your minds. You are going to be in deep mourning while the godless world throws a party. You will be sad, very sad. But your sadness will develop into gladness. When a woman gives birth, she has a hard time. There is nothing around it. But when the baby is born, there is joy in the birth. This new life in the world wipes out memories of the pain. The sadness you have right now is similar to that pain. But the coming joy is also similar. When I see you again, you will be full of joy. And it will be a joy no one can rob from you. You will no longer be so full of questions. This is what I want you to do. Ask the Father for whatever is in keeping with the things I have revealed to you. Ask in my name, according to my will, and he will most certainly give it to you. Your joy will be a river overflowing its banks." The Gospel of the Lord.
Let us now listen to a short reflection on today's Gospel passage. Your grief will become joy. While giving his parting message to his disciples, Jesus makes some strong statements. You will weep and mourn while the world rejoices. You will grieve, but your grief will become joy. Of course, that was how John the evangelist wanted to comfort and bring hope to his persecuted community. He recounted the sayings of Jesus to remind the early church that your grief will become joy. Jesus instructs his followers to acknowledge and address the sufferings and anguish in the world. He also reminds us not to succumb to the temptation of anger, doubt, or the desire for revenge. Instead, we must trust in God's sovereignty and respond to the world with love and compassion. It is simply a call for compassion and empathy. Acknowledging and feeling the pain that others are going through is valuable. It is a way of accepting it as a catalyst for change, growth, and a new beginnings. It is important for us to learn the power of mourning and shedding tears. At times, we gaze upon the world around us and feel intimidated by the immense amount of evil it contains. Nevertheless, we are aware that there exists a force more powerful than that evil, and eventually that evil will be defeated. Lord our God, grant us the ability to maintain hope and confidence in the knowledge that our responsibility is not to solve all the problems of the world, but to play a role in your mission of guiding the world towards your light.